Dr Jekyll and Mr Hyde. Chapter 3. Dr Jekyll was quite at ease. A fortnight later, Dr Jekyll had a dinner party. He invited 6 close friends. All of the guests were intelligent and highly respected men. Mr. Utterson was one of the guests. After the guests left, Mr. Utterson remained behind. Dr. Jekyll really liked the company of Mr. Utterson. Both sat opposite a large fire. Dr. Jekyll was about 50 years old. He was tall and handsome, but Mr. Utterson sometimes noticed a sly look in the doctor's eyes. "I've been wanting to speak to you, Jekyll, about that will of yours," began Mr. Utterson. Dr. Jekyll laughed and told Utterson not to worry about his will. He then changed the topic and began to talk about Dr. Lanyon. Dr. Jekyll said, "Dr. Lanyon does not agree with my scientific research. He is a very good person and I like him, but I am very disappointed with Dr. Lanyon. You know, I never approved of your will," said Mr. Utterson. He paid no attention to what Dr. Jekyll said about Dr. Lanyon. "My will? Yes, certainly, I know that," said the doctor. "You have told me so." "Well, I tell you so again," continued the lawyer. "I have been learning something of the young Mr. Hyde." The large, handsome face of Dr. Jekyll grew pale, and he looked angry. "I do not care to hear more," he said. "I thought we agreed never to talk about my will." "I heard some abominable things about Mr. Hyde," said Utterson. "You do not understand my position. My position is very strange. A very strange one. Talking about my problem will not help me," said the doctor. "Jekyll," said Utterson, "you know me. I am a man to be trusted. I can help you." "My good Utterson," said the doctor, "this is very good of you, and I cannot find words to thank you. I believe you fully. I trust you more than anyone else in this world. What I can tell you, just to put your good heart at rest, is that I can get rid of Mr. Hyde at any time I want to. Yes, I can promise you that at any time I can get rid of him. But can I say just one thing? Please do not worry about my will, and please do not mention it or Mr. Hyde again." Mr. Utterson agreed, and Dr. Jekyll said, "I really have a very great interest in Mr. Hyde. I know you have seen him. He told me so. And I think he was rude to you. But I do take a very great interest in Mr. Hyde. And if I die, promise me that you will give him all my money and my property." Mr. Utterson said, "I promise."